Hello everybody, I am Ted and welcome back to Omori. Okay, so I have been let known to complete said game. I have to get all the letters, apparently, the hangman, which is just gonna be fun because I got just a few more to find. So that's what I'm gonna be focusing on for today's episode, and maybe the last episode of Omori, who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna find these letters. So let's hop to it. Welcome to the black space. I just found out what this is. Oh my god. Okay, so I need C. Yeah, S. This needs C and S. Let's listen to shell. Then C. I mean giant pinwheel. Oh my god! I am a genius! Alright, let's go find this C near the pinwheel. Oh, more pinwheel. Here's one letter. This. Oh, it's a ghost. I don't care about that. Really, I feel like yeah, it's in Pinwheel Forest, so. I found it. What? Now it wanted to show? It didn't show before. Let's go. I found C. Yeah, black space. Amazing. Except my problem is, I really don't know where to get the S. It said in a shell, and I'm like, what? All right, let's look into the whole new. I'm really starting to not want to look at those. All right, now within a live shell. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to figure it out. Now. It shows the S now. It didn't show it before. I got all the letters, baby. The last key left. Now what happens? I don't want to look at that. There, keys left. Uh-oh. Welcome to the black space. There we go. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Now what? That ain't good. What the hell? What? Ew! Not good noise. Yeah, what are you? I've seen you so many times. What are you? Uh-huh. Game? Okay, let's look in this hole. Yeah. Go into the hole, why not? Another bad idea. Every time I go into one of these, something weird happens. Oh, I shouldn't have went in here. Oh, I should. Hello? Stay away. You are not my son. Why? Why won't you fall? Why? Why won't you fall? Why? Why won't you fall? What? Um. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess I'll be going. That was it? What? Alright, off to Basil's house we go. Hey, Basil! What is this? What is this? Hello, my friend. I'm coming to save you. Oh, I feel like I'm so close to the ending. They are called these are sunflowers. They're called that because they always face towards the sun. That's how I want to be like. Someone who always sees the bright side of things. Yep, go ahead and water the plants. Make them go better. Oh, I have to get all of them? The flowers are dying, Basil. I'm helping. Water? Water. I don't know if that helped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These flowers are called Lily of the Valley. It said that they are able to ward off evil spirits and help people see a brighter future. I guess that's why they always reminded me of Marie. I can always count on her to help me stay positive. Afraid your flowers might be dead. I got thrown to water the flowers and I didn't know if I had to do it every single day. Uh-oh. Oh no, they're all dead. Oh well, it don't matter. I can't really fix much for watering a dead flower. Roses come in many different colors and have their own unique meaning. Pink roses symbolize admiration. Orange roses symbolize passion. Yellow roses symbolizes friendship. I'm sorry, I skipped dialogue. Hero doesn't remind me of any rose in particular. I think Hero is like all roses because he is versatile and universally loved. These are a type of flower called the gladius, also known as the sword flower. As you might guess, they represent the strengths of a character. Someone who is honest with strong moral values, someone who stands by their convictions. Gladius flower reminds me of Aubrey because she's always true to herself. I'll kill. Cacti are very sturdy and resilient plants by nature. They don't need much and can survive even in seemingly impossible conditions. I guess what I'm saying is that even you can take care of a cactus, Kale. And these are white tulips. Tulips aren't very flashy plants. They aren't too big or small, not too elaborate or flamboyant. If I could put it another way, I guess I would say that they're comfortable, simple, modest, and perfect, just like Ted. Hello, yes, I am perfect in every way, shape, or form. Yep. Going to Basil's house. Not gonna turn out well, though. Looks like hell when I saw it. God. He's turning redder. I'm going. Oh, here you go. Oh, that takes forever. Omori, I'm scared. Let's go back. No. Let's go in. I'm scared too. Going to the hole, yes. Long way down. Do you want to jump? Yeet! Let's go in. A friend would jump off into a big hole. Would you do it just because he did it? My friends. Yup. Because Omori's the leader. Oh. Thanks for leader to watch to bottom. Oh, I don't like this. Get on land. Stop. Oh, I hate everything. Oh, the darkness. Fibers. Stuff in my ears that I don't care. The hell? Marie? Kind of so white. What bullshit is this? Hello? This is her casket. What's it doing down here? Oh, hell no! You go back to hell where you belong. The black door casts a heavy shadow. What would you like to do? Open it. Oh, white space. Yeah. Ah. Oh, white space, and this is a black space. I'm dumb. Oh, was the black space a good place? I don't know. A lot of keys. Am I gonna have to find a bunch of keys? I'll get very black depression. Whoa. Oh my god. We got a new space, yay! Wiping my sorrows away. I got a key. Oh, I got a picnic basket. This is so... Oh, I don't like this. I found the right door right away. I'm gonna... Wow. This is very much not the right door. Hello, Basil. These rooms are full of broken things, but at least in here I can see who you really are. The world that you created above this one, did you make it to protect this plane or to hide it away? Either way, it became more powerful than you. Why are you here? Oh. Oh, I don't like looking at this. I got a key. Oh, it is a free key. I gotta get all those keys. What? Oh. Oh, this is so weird. Hello, hand. I gotta go in all these doors and remember them. That ain't happening. Oh, why is everything gonna be trippy? What the hell? What the hell happened to this game? Hi. Lost in this confusion lies in the root of everything. The truth that you've locked away. You must find it no matter what. You have to, for the both of us. Cool. I am tripping. The hell? Tell me the doors just disappear, because that would be so much simpler. I'm thinking that's what happened. boss. Red hands note. Oh. As if this game couldn't get more disturbing. Another key. Thank you, red hands. Okay, yes, the door disappeared. Okay, good. Okay, I'm finding all the keys for some reason. I don't know. I don't know a particular reason. I don't like. Oh. Oh, that's a weird dog key. Oh, God. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Pluto. Hello! When you hide the truth, you sealed a part of me. Away with it. He's been waiting for some time to save him all from time. On that day, when you became nothing, I was split in half. Which one do you think was more painful? I don't know. I don't like it here. Where's my red hand? Go off the path, the red hand's usually. No red hand? Hand. Thank you, hand. How much more doors do I have? Bet you if I press right bumper, show me, hopefully. Did that at all, sadly. I can't run in this one. I don't like that. Huh? Ain't no damn liar. You are a liar. Handsome. Liar, liar, liar. I feel like one of y'all's got a messed up head. Somebody's in a bad state whoever made this game. It's a very good game. Liar, liar, liar. Real creepy. He messed up stuff. Oh. Head. Love you. What the hell are you? Ooh. Just me and my buddy. Head. Love you. Oh, I love you too, floating random eyeball. Head. I love you. They just wanna be the faces change a great. Oh wait, I just talked to an invisible figure. Yeah, it's changed a lot. I can tell that. Into hell and heck. My kitty! What are you doing? What? I've been very bad. I got a key. I'll stay. She doesn't know what's happening. No! I don't want to cut open my kitty. I don't want to cut her open. I don't want to cut her open. Oh. I don't want to. No! Really? This is fucked up. I killed my kitty. I don't want to take a look inside. Oh, my kitty. I killed my kitty. is wrong with this game? I'm uncomfortable. Was there an option not to have to freaking kill my cat? Flower crown, yay. Watermelon, oh no. That's in a watermelon. Oh, I just walk over him? Oh, I just stomp him. Hazel, what's up? I wanna go home. Omori, you came back for me. That my flower crown? So glad you found it. Let's get out of here. I'll follow your lead. Don't fucking trust you. Growing watermelons here has been fun, but I really miss my flowers back at home. How are they doing? Did you take care of them while I was gone? Watermelons are so delicious. We used to cut them up and eat them all the time at the beach. I still can see killing those watermelon seeds all over his face. Summer vacation with friends was the best, wasn't it? Life. Too dark. I don't know what's going on. But it's disturbing. One of these watermelons are gonna have a key in it. And... Nope, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Why did he turn into a watermelon? I'm fucking done, dude. What the hell? Bring me back in. I want out of this nightmare. But a few more doors? What are you gonna make me do now? Fucking cut open kill? Ugh. God, I hate this. What do you want? Our friends who have suffered because of us. Oh, our. Can we still call them friends? No matter how much I want it, things can't go back the way they were before. Why does part of me still cling on? Is there still hope left for us, Ted? Don't fucking know, dude. Oh. Lovely. Pictures are fading. Don't make me find shit. I hate searching stuff. So annoying. I'm bad at it. Oh, what are you? Was that supposed to be Aubrey? Don't talk to me. Blue girl. Okay. I didn't want to anyway, you freaking weirdo. It's easy to have to find. No. I need a lot of them, thankfully. They don't really expect you to find every fucking one, do they? I think they do. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Don't want to do this. I have a strategy. What is this? Aha! Dude, that's gotta be the last one. Last one? Last one. My strategy for finding this is I don't know where. Where the hell is it? Is it back up now? No, of course it's not. Well, bully. Can you do anything with the balls? No, no. Okay. Oh, another picture. Wait, that was green. What is this? Oh, it's green to be green. Okay. What do I do? How many pictures are there possibly? I could go into the water. Oh my god, I am going to end this game. What? That's why I had to wait so long? To go into the water? Turn me hand back. Turn me. What? What is this red door? I shouldn't be going into this one. That one's clearly a trap. There is something about a letter in snow. This is the only snowy area I've ever seen. Would you like to eat a frozen snake? Let's go ahead and do it. Doesn't sound like you ate it. Let's see, what is here? I wonder. Oh, another key. Why is there a save here? Could be some sort of boss. Or something. Where'd it go? These things. Ew. Weird noise. Where is this place? Oh, the church! This looks like a holy hell. Honestly, okay. Quite literally, okay! No! Hazel, what the fuck is going on? You have some explaining to do. Ed, the truth is here. You've been running from this for so long. But this time we can face it together. Hazel, what? What am I facing? Did Basil die too? Like, is Basil also dead? Is this the real Basil? And why did it end up like this? And I'm so sorry. Do you forgive me, my best friend? Yes, I'll save Basil. And looking for your ass this whole game, I might as well. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want to save you no more. I don't want to save you anymore. There's something out there. It's calling me. It's calling you too. Let's go together. I don't want to. What the you do to me? Wow. I don't regret putting this in the horror category because this is bullshit! This. A finger? You cutting off his damn fingers? No! Oh, this is so uncomfortable. Hazel! Whoa! Can I save you, please? I'm so sorry. Will you forgive me? My best friend. Please, it hurts. Tell them to let go. Wait, what are you doing? Tell them to stop. Please tell them to stop. Doesn't seem any other demon voice. Help me. Did I just stab him? What is wrong with this game? I'm confused. I don't like this. I'm losing my fucking mind. Now what? Is that my throne of destruction? Oh my god, well, I don't know if it is a throne. The hell just happened? The last day. Alright, now that I'm back in the real world, something bad's gonna happen again, because every time it's nighttime, I don't like it. What's at the door? Oh no, we don't want to do something with the door? What do we want to do? Wake for some frickin' reason. I love you too. I don't like... Oh, picnic. Happened to be a picnic in my mother's bedroom, apparently. Oh, am I trying to sleep comfortably? I like tacos. Okay, well, what am I awake for? Clearly, oh, well, I guess I'll go to where the light is. No. Be gone, demon! That's Marie, and she's dead. That's not Marie. So what the hell is it? I don't trust anything in this game anymore. You know, waltz were always my favorite. That's why I chose this song for our last title. But you always hated it. I'd lock myself all the way on the piano. All that practicing, playing the same song over and over. When you first picked up your new violin, you were so eager to play with me. But keeping up with something isn't so easy. Maybe I pushed you too hard. I'm sorry. Just wanted it to be perfect. You ever did play at the last recital? You want to play it with me now? I hate you. I hate everything. Whoa, you scared me there, Ted. Sorry for bursting in like that. Could have sworn I heard some music. Did. Must miss Maria a lot. Been hard for me too. Still think about her every day. I just don't understand why she chose to leave us the way she did. You commit. Oh God. But I knew her as a person who would always want us, all of us, to be happy, even if it was without her. Should really get some rest. Go upstairs. I'll come join you in a bit. Oh, ah. Bed. Go back to bed. Told me like supposed to listen to him. One day left. Uh-huh. Am I gonna be in the real world? Hey, it's the day I'm supposed to leave. Uh. Good morning, Ted. Rise and shine. I noticed the to-do list with all the chores your mom gave you. Well, I finished them all. Hope you didn't mind. Also, I made you breakfast. Come down and get it while it's still warm. Hill's already on his second plate. Oh, Caleb, me and you have the same stomach, me boy. All right. breakfast because I'm hungry. Top of the morning, Ted. You better. I eat it before I finish it all. I already ate most of the bacon, though. Another plate of bacon coming in hot. Oh boy, all for me? Thanks a bunch, bro. Who could that be? I'll go get the door. What? It's you? Oh. Ow! What is all this? What the heck? I'm betting it's Aubrey. Oh wait, it's not Aubrey. Huh? What's going on over there? Can't tell. I have all eggs all over me. Well, I'm sorry, but you're the last person I expected to see here. What are you doing here anyway? Well, just about to get to that. It's Aubrey. She's not answering her door, or her back door, or the rocks he's been throwing at her window. She was really upset yesterday. I know it's your fault somehow. Tell me what you did to her. You didn't do anything. She's the one with the problem. Hold on, Kale. If Aubrey's upset, we should at least try to do something to help. This is Aubrey we're talking about. We've known her since we were kids. You weren't there when she pushed Basil into the lake. I told you, she's different now. Shouldn't bother with people like her. It's true, she's changed, but it doesn't change the fact that I still care about her. Even if she doesn't show it, I'm sure Aubrey still cares about me too. That's just the kind of person she is. I don't know about that. Today is our last chance to do this before Ted leaves. No way I can just let it in like this. Should at least try to talk to her. Well, me and Ted can tag along, but you're gonna have to be the one doing the talking. She listens to you the most. Thanks, Gil. Hey, Kim. Thanks for asking us for help. You're a good friend. Huh? Sure, whatever. Why don't you head out first? We'll meet you out there. Okay, then. See ya. Spit egg all over him, Kill. Yo, Ted, thanks for letting us sleep over last night. And for spending your last few days with me. You're a real friend. High five. Yeah. Alright, let's save again. I go see what's wrong with Aubrey. Oh, Lord. What'd she do now? He's on the right. Hey, well, I don't remember where her house is. Her house, right? Hello? Anyone there? Come to think of it, have we ever been inside Aubrey's house before? I don't think so. She always came over to play with us. I don't remember hanging out at her house at all. Hello, Aubrey. Is anyone home? Hello. Oh, looks like the door is open. Let's go inside. Oh, that's a good idea. What the hell? Okay, let's go into that. Oh, of course Aubrey lives here. Oh, man. Wait. What's in here, then? Oh, the bathroom. We got some major issues. Hey, Aubrey, how you feeling? Not too good. What the heck are you guys doing here? Get the hell out of my room. We're sorry for intruding. It'll only take a bit. Just wanted to make sure you were okay. I'm fine. I've been hearing some things, but I just want to hear it from you. Can you tell me what happened yesterday? Nothing happened. You pushed Basil into the lake. You know he can't swim. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to push him away. He could have drowned. I said it was an accident. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You're the one that keeps on showing up and acting like you're better than everyone. Well, you're the one going around bullying Basil and stealing his stuff. Stop talking like you know anything about that. I keep telling you that it's none of your business. But it is my business. You and Basil and everyone here. You were my best friends. Alright, I see the problem here. It's just your typical Kel and Aubrey fight. Make up, you two. You've done it so many times before. I think it's a little bit more than that. Hey, these are the missing photos of Marie. They're all I have left of her. But you know it's not right of you to take them from Basil. These photos belong to him. Well, it's no use now. Even if we have these photos, I already threw the rest away. He must be long gone by now. That's not true, Aubrey. Ted has them right here. What? He does? How? I could have sworn I threw them away in the trash. Unless you and Ted... You really dug through my trash for this thing? He's not a bitch right now. Surprisingly. That's kinda gross. Aubrey, let's put Marie's photos back in the photo album. All these photos, they belong together in one piece. Read. I'll look over it again. Come on, guys. We should do this together. Bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Oh, I can't be putting these in order. I don't know. Okay, I'm putting them wherever. I don't know where they go. Here. Oh, it'll highlight for me. Cool. Okay, back here. Oh, here we go. God, how many photos did you get, you fucking bitch? Oh, these pages are back together in bubbles. Look where it belongs. Why the hell was Aubrey being a bitch to Basil? That's what I want to know. Don't understand any of this. This is a tedious task. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's so much. Oh, these are all the missing photos. I'm so slow. I am not paying so much attention, am I? God. Why am I so slow? Lord almighty. A lot of freaking photos. Got all of them put back together. God, there's a lot of photos. Put cards here. Here we go. God. Here. How is there still more photos? I feel like they're just coming out of thin air. Ah, here we go. No, not that one. Not that one. This one. Alright. Cool. Oh, here we go. And last picture. Oh, we fixed the book. Oh, I don't care about looking. Yes, I already looked through it. I don't care about looking at photos. There, now everything should be back where it is. It looks like one of the photo. It looks like one photo is still missing, but at least the rest of them are back together. Now, doesn't that feel better? We really did have a lot of fun together, huh? Yeah, I guess we really did. You always want to cry. I'm sorry, guys. I've been acting like such a jerk. You have. I'm sorry too, Aubrey. Really haven't been treating you so great either. All right, apologies accepted. Now we all can be friends again. Who wants a hug? I do. Come on, hero. Not now. You're so embarrassing. I'm good, thanks. All we need to do is check up on Basil. Hope he's feeling better. About that, Aubrey, knowing everything I heard from Kill, sure you need to apologize to him. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Aubrey. Good to have you back. Let's get you out of this house. Okay. I feel like Basil might have done something very, very, very not good. Your mom an alcoholic. Yo, Aubrey, are you okay? Hey, Kim, I'm good. Thanks for bringing everyone here. Hey, guys, Aubrey's here. Ugh. Yo, Aubrey, are you feeling any better? We even saved the taffy for you. What happened here? Your face is all red. You needed me to teach someone a lesson. Don't worry about me, guys. Sorry for ignoring you all earlier. It's no biggie. But just glad you're alright. Right, Charlie? Yeah. Aubrey, let's go hang out at the park. I want to show you some cool new moves I came up with. I was up practicing all night. That sounds fun, but maybe later. I have some things to take care of first. I'll hang out tomorrow, I promise. Ah, okay. See you later then. I probably never made his voice, but I'm trying to make a voice for everybody. Don't keep us waiting too long. You know I won't, Kim. I'll be back before you know it. Oh. Now we gotta go see what Basil did. Oh God, not good. Basil, please be okay. Hey Polly, how's Basil doing? We were wondering if we could hang out with him today. Oh, hello everybody. I'm afraid Basil isn't home right now. He's in the hospital. What? What happened? Yeah. Oh, my apologies. Let me clarify. Basil is in the hospital visiting his grandma. He was rushed to intensive care yesterday evening. Oh no. I'm really sorry to hear that. You know when he'll be back? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe sometime in the afternoon? Sorry. Do you mind if we check back later? We're all really worried about him. I don't mind at all. Please come anytime to visit. I think Basil would appreciate having some friends over. I'm happy to know that Basil friends that care for him so much. Oh, it's nothing. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Right, Aubrey? Yeah, sure. She don't fucking like this at all. Anyways, we'll be back later. See you, Polly. Okay, see you too. Oh. Now what do we do? Well, I guess we have to wait until he gets back. Is there anything you guys want to do until then? I'm okay just hanging and doing whatever. And I vote somewhere indoors. It's way too hot today. Sure, maybe we can hang out at our house a little. Then later, when it cools down, we can go. I'll go to see the treehouse. Yeah, we should do that. Especially since Aubrey with us now too. Ugh. Can't read anymore. Oh, treehouse, huh? Haven't been there in so long. Yeah, we haven't either. We wanted to go see it yesterday, but it was too dark outside. How about you, Ted? What do you want to do today? Last day. You should call the shots. Yeah. You should decide how you want to spend your last day in Faraway Town. Lead the way, Ted. I get to pick. I want to go lay in my bed. Have this nightmare end. Gibby! Gibby! Where'd my KB go? I'm sorry, Coach. Please don't let my cat get run over. Hey, is Kibby inside my house? No. We're not just gonna ignore that my Kibby. What? What about my Kibby? I have a problem with my Kibby not eating. Kibby! Oh, my Kibby cat. Yeah, let's go see the treehouse. I guess. My Kibby cat. My Kibber Schnibber. Ooh. Everything's changed, yeah. Wow. Is he really moving away, huh, Ted? I see this empty house, it all feels so sudden, but for you, moving away must have been a long time coming. Hope you can find some peace out there, or you know, some happiness. There have been a lot of things that were unsaid these past few years, and painful memories that we kept to ourselves. But even through all, I'm relieved that we're still able to become friends again. I'm happy that we're all here, so that we can face this together. Oh, he's gonna cry! Big hug. It's okay, hero. I'll go first. Is she dead in the backyard? Hey, Ted. You move away? I think I'd be able... It would be too much trouble if you could... Aubrey! Ted! Are you guys coming? Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Bullshit! Love me. I move? For shite's sake? Okay. Oh. Looks like the vast forest. Oh, is the treehouse gone? This is where Marie... Yeah, it is. Feels like forever ago, but I can still remember that day perfectly. That day was really busy. Morton and I went out with Mom to buy some nice clothes and shoes. Spent all day shopping and didn't get home until the afternoon. Remember that day too. I went out to get a haircut with Dad. Oh, I went out to get a haircut with Dad. Oh yeah, and you were there with your dad too, Aubrey. We were preparing for something, weren't we? Yeah, we were. We were going to watch a Marie and Ted's music recital. Supposed to be that night, but we came home in the evening. Ugh. Even after all this time, I still don't understand why she would do it. I don't think any of us ever will. I think you can pretty much guess why. Hey guys, let's keep going. Never commit the bad sewer slides. Never commit a suicide. Pretty sure that's good advice to go off of. Not the one for advice, but don't do it. Oh god, this treehouse is creepy as shit. Wow, this place has seen better days, but it looks like everything is right here where we left it. All our own stuff is still here. Hey, look, here's our playing cards. I was the best at card games, wasn't I, guys? Mr. Plant Egg. Oh, you're so dirty. Get all these old books. This is where all my cookbooks went. Ah, I think I stepped on a jet. Oh man, such good times. A toaster. Why did we have a toaster in here? Good question. I found the last photo. Yo! It's in it. Hey, what? What the hell? Hey, look. Ed found us found a photo of us. Can't speak. Y'all look so happy. Wasn't there a photo missing in from the photo album? That must be it. Hey, you're right, Kill. I got your photo album, Ted, and we should add it in. Oh, the last. Oh. Where was it? Oh, here we go. Aha! Book is complete. Give it back to Basil. There. Now the photo album is complete again. Now this is probably the last time we'll all be together here in this treehouse. Now that the photo album is complete, we should look through it one last time. Good idea, Hero. The photo album is already out, so we might as well. Right, Ted? Let's start from the beginning. Hey, don't you give us this shit. Yeah, there, I can just get all of the pictures. Yay. Yes, I'm done looking. Oh, Marie. I miss her so much. I miss her too. Hey, come on, guys. Why the long faces? Look at all of us back together. Marie would be so happy for us. Yeah, you're right. She would be. Only Basil could be here too. Huh? Hey, Aubrey, what's up? What the hell? I have a key. Yeah, let's go fuck on, bitch. Now what? Now what? Flower? The flower there. It's a pinwheel! You know? After everyone drifted apart, I felt so alone. Now I realize I was the one pushing everyone away. In the few months after Marie died, everything changed so fast. Ed and Basil become more closed off. Kel made a bunch of our friends playing sports. Oh, made a bunch of friends playing. And Hero always seemed to be busy studying. I was so angry at how life kept moving on. I felt like everyone abandoned me and abandoned Marie too. I can't see that everyone was dealing with the pain in their own way. After Ted stopped coming to school, I saw Basil sitting alone during lunch, so I asked him if he wanted to study together at his house. He seemed kind of uneasy about it at first, but after I begged him, he agreed. He walked there was really quiet. Basil wouldn't even look at me. When we got into his room, I tried to talk to him. He said he had to go off into the bathroom, and I ran off. That's when I spotted his old photo album on the bookshelf. Just wanted to go through his photos. Well, because, well, I guess I wanted to see everyone happy again. But when I opened it, Basil had blacked out all the photographs with marker. I couldn't believe it. He had blacked out Marie's face. All of our memories together. Felt like he had destroyed them. I was so confused and angry. I saw he was a nutcase. So, instead of trying to understand him, I stole his photo album and started calling him a creep instead of like that. Eventually, I wasn't the only one calling him names. I feel like a scum for that now. You know what? Since all I've been doing is trying to cut myself off from everyone, kinda funny. What I've been doing is worse than what Basil did. Yeah, I'm the one who was angry at him. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Hey, it's okay, Aubrey. We've all made mistakes. All that time I really didn't understand what was happening. I was afraid that I'd somehow make things worse. But I just decided to stay out of all of it. I'm really sorry, Aubrey. I'm sorry to you, Ted. I was a pretty crappy friend. You were still pretty young then, Kill. But I'm the oldest. I should have known to take care of everyone. I just... no, it's fine. Everyone's here now, so it's okay. I don't deserve friends like you. Don't be silly, Aubrey. Of course you do. In all that time, it's pretty obvious that you still cared about us. I mean, just look at the photos in the album. The photo album. There's no trace of any black marks you were talking about anywhere. You can still see all your faces just fine. Some faces just cleaned themselves off, did they? It's alright, Aubrey. I promise from now on I'll always be there for you. Yeah, I promise too. We all should be there for each other. Hey, you know what? I think this is the perfect time for a big group hug. Oh, group hug? Oh yeah, count me in. But wait just 1 second. Ready or not, here we come. Go. It's fucking pushing me in. Oh, she's such a big old baby. You got no one to take the picture though. We should go see if Basil is back home later today. I need to apologize to him, man. I think right now, probably the one that needs us the most. Basil Bulb. Basil Bulb. Oh, you better be fine, Basil Bulb. Oh, Christ almighty, he better be fine or I'm gonna be irritated. Now, real quick. Toy bots. There are toy bots in a dream world. Interesting. Where's my kitty cat? Old lady in the street. Okay. Basil Bub. Oh, thank goodness you guys came back. Something wrong? Well, Basil is back home, but he's not talking to me. Oh no, is there anything we can do to help? A bit hard to say right now. When Basil came back, he went straight to his room and locked the door. I've been able to get a word out of him since. He just needs some time alone, but I don't know. I'm just worried. You guys try to talk to him? Of course! We'll do whatever we can to help. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to come in whenever you're ready. Alright, Basil Bub. Here for you. Plastic saving. Basil Bub, you better be alright. Oh, you're in. You said the door is locked. Hi, Basil, it's Hero. I'm here with Kill, Aubrey, and Ted. We're all here to see you. Is there anything we can do to help? Break down that damn door. Just wanted to let you know that we're here. Let us know if you need anything, okay? Maybe he just needs some time to himself. I'm really sorry to bother you. Don't worry about Polly. We've all been there before. I've learned anything about these past few days, it's that friends should be there for each other. Hey, Basil. This is Aubrey. Just wanted to say that I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. You please say something? Just want to know that you're okay. I don't know about that. I think we should stay here for him. Yeah, last time we all made the mistake of leaving each other. We needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. Holly, do you think we can sleep here for tonight? Oh, you are so kind. Of course you can stay over. I think Basil would really appreciate that. I know it would mean a lot to him. Awesome! I call the couch! Oh, this is happening so fast. Okay, since Kel wants the couch, everyone else can have a quilt. We have a lot of those. I'll go grab them now. Oh, I don't trust any of this. Why do you get the couch? Well, duh. Because I call it first. Fucking punch. Ow, that hurt. Love you guys so much. Alright. Plastic saving. Again. Yes, let's hang out with the friendos. I love Kill so much. Aubrey took the couch. Just here all alone with my friends beside me. I can't do anything. Aubrey's just chitter chattering. Hero's being hero. Oh, hello. Boy, time does by fast. Now here's what I gotta worry about. Nighttime. Nighttime's bad time. Hey Ted, I know this probably wasn't the last night in the town you were expecting, but I just want you to know that even though you're moving away tomorrow, we'll always be friends. So cheesy, hero. Hey, I'm just saying what I'm thinking. Hero's always been such a big softie. Just like you, Aubrey. What did you say? Nice to hang out like this again. I've been so busy with school and studying, I don't really have time to make friends anymore. Well, you always have us, I guess. See, I was right. Look who's the softie now. Yeah, it's true. I know we'll always be there for each other. Just like I know that Marie's still here with us too. No, I hope that we'll be able to see Basil before you leave tomorrow, Ted. It'd be nice to have a proper bye. Yeah. Getting sleepy. Dude's already fucking asleep. I love tacos. What's the? You asleep already? Tacos. Yep, that's Kel for you. That part of him hasn't changed a bit. Hey Ted, thank you for everything. It's probably been tough to leave your house after all this time, but I really appreciate you for doing this for us. Hey, tomorrow's the big day. Hope you're not too worried about moving to a new place. If anything, you got us. Life gets better. Just to stay positive. Life gets better, huh? Hey Ted, after you move away, you should come visit once in a while or something. Yeah, then we all can go for a hangout for some sandwiches, or maybe we can go to the park or the beach, or just sit at home and watch TV. Who knows? We can do anything. Yeah, that sounds kind of nice. Think my new friends can come too? Of course they can, Aubrey. Don't have to ask. The more the merrier, after all. Tacos! Come on, guys. It's sleep time already. Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night, Kill. Good night, Aubrey. Good night, Ted. Yell in the morning. Am I going to return to the black space or the white space, or what space am I returning to? And this is where we go check on Basilbub. Correct, a Mungo? Or I'm returning back to the white space. Don't worry. I'm already panicked. Everything is going to be okay. Oh, sweet mother of God. Will you forgive me? What did he do? My best friend? Last I remember, I stabbed you. Fuck up. Please. The man's like, oh, where does this shit? What? Okay then. Oh. Huh? What? Hi. Oh, there's nothing but one picture this time. I can walk indefinitely until Omori. I do. There's nothing to do. By myself. Oh, for real though, I'm getting pissed. What do I do? I'm pressing B. There's no B button. I'm pressing all sorts of buttons. There's nothing to do. Oh my god, the light bulb. Okay, I figured it out. Destroy it. We'll make it to black space. You turned around. Okay, perhaps we shouldn't have done that. Perhaps I should have not done that. Ah, so we finally crossed paths. Run. Just run. I'm down. Something drags head into the shadows. Wait, can I attack it? This is kind of. Ugh. Okay, my attacks do nothing, so I'm just gonna die. Let's just stay alive. See if we can just stay alive through it. Afraid, but I'm not afraid. I think I can ever attack it though. Very weird. Something drags me into the shadows. Hey, just keep on healing. I don't think I can fight back. Going to look like it. Oh, yeah, nope, here we go. Exactly what I had to do. Going through all of my fears. Oh, I'm unlocking focus now? Interesting. Yes, because my speed matcher. Do I have to attack it? Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Okay, let's focus. Oh. Attack. It's probably not gonna let me attack, is it? Yeah, no. It just wanted me to use it. Okay. I ain't got no fucking clue what's going on. Hey. Damn on. What was the third one? I don't remember. Oh. Well, this one was easy and not that bad. The other ones are just creepy as shit. This. Calm down? I don't know what that is. So blurby. I don't think we should attack it. Focus. You feel like your life is in danger. Attack! Be gone, demon! Persist. Hell fucking no. Oh, your lungs tighten up. Oh. Run! Run, my mans! I persist. Shall not stop me. Your heart beats out of your chest. Shall not die! It persists. Your fingers won't stop trembling. Probably because I have the fucking ring lady looking at me. You hear your breathing begin to steady. You can attack, calm down. It's all my fears coming true. Hear your heart to begin to steady. Good. Calm down. Gather all your courage. Learn to overcome. Hello. Gather all your courage. Oh, I'm getting the courage to leave. Wait. The bulb. The bulb was the bulb. Bulb. I got a light bulb. I am the light bulb. Everything's so weird, man. Why? Now where am I? Am I in Dreamland? Oh, nice. Creepy ass photo. Let's add that to another book of Basil's memories. Oh, photos are getting better. Ed, you're finally here. I've always dreamed that you would come back for me. Maybe it's too late. The truth of that day will be hard to accept. When you see it, you have to stay strong. And if you can, please forgive me. I don't like where this is going at all. Alright. I want to just finish the game right here. I don't know how much longer it's got, though. I want this to be the entire episode, but God. Okay, well, I didn't expect it to go full blast ass creepy on me again. Oh, what? No. Hey, I actually don't want to. How about that, Mr. Game? I'm back in hell again. Oh, I got my fucking photos of nightmares. Nice. To go outside? Sure. You don't. On TV. Well, let's not be drawn into that. I want to go home. I go home. Go home. I want to go home. I hear like breathing in my ear. Depressed because his uncle died. Man, these pictures are creepy. I hear a lot of breathing and it's not cool. Three kids, one toast. Okay. Oh, another photo. Oh, grandma. Oh, shite. Person is not breathing. Oh, shite. She fell down the stairs. I'm willing to bet. He's very depressed because his grandma's dying. That's what I'm assuming is going on. Oh, that's Basil going down the stairs, ain't it? Dad, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. Fire for a chat? I think not. I think everything is hell. I need to prevent you from getting any closer. My finger! Oh, what the hell? My fingers! Okay, don't need them. Oh, it is just fine. I don't need fingers. Why would I ever need fingers? Oh, golly. Oh, boy. I'm a little bit lightheaded. Oh. Omori. What? Did Omori try to kill me? Oh. No. White space. I guess. I don't know no more. I don't know what's going on. I want to say that was a hug, but you know, I really don't know. But yeah, with what fingers am I screwing this in? Did I kill Billy? Wait, did Basil push his grandma? I don't know what happened. A little bit confused. I don't know, something might right. I miss you. Little picture. What am I missing? Probably had it on the top, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Everything's dark, I can't see. Oh, look for the one here. That already on the page is so much easier. Or not. Yes. Oh, you weren't going before. That or my eyes are just not working. Still missing a lot of more pages. Like that I'm bleeding. No, can I get a doctor maybe? A rope? Okay. A finger. Okay, 3 more pages. Hmm? Anything at all? Aha. Legs. That's the person being hanged. I love this game. I love this game. Badass. Cool as shit. Horrible. Okay. Yeah. Not good. Yeah. Pretty much predicted that. Oh, God. That is not good at all. What's the last photo gonna be? That is a terrible thing. Bruv. Thankful. What's the picture? Oh, broken viol. I broke my violin. She got angry. I pushed her down the stairs. Did I choke her? Did I try to hug her? What did I do? Basil saw this? Oh, Basil saw her be. And what the eyeball is? 3. Basil Bub? Yes. I'm here to save you. Because Basil's gonna commit. I know that's what he's gonna do, ain't it? Yeah, he's gonna jump out the fucking window. Your door's all open all of a sudden now, ain't it? I don't think this house is high enough for him to. Ted, it's just you. I'm glad you came. It's it's so good to see you. It came to you that day, the day Marie died. Marie fell. You couldn't have done it. Was something behind you, wasn't it? You're a good person, Ted. I know you're a good person. A good person wouldn't do something like that. After all this time, finally come back for me. But tomorrow, you're going away. How could you do that? Mean, Ted. So mean. There's something all around us now. You see it, Ted? There's no way out of this, is there? Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh god, that's weird in my ears. I don't want to be alone. Not again. You can't leave me alone. No, you wouldn't leave me. That's not like you, Ted. Something behind you again, isn't it? Ah, there it is now. Do you see it? Stay away! Stay away from Ted! I'll protect you no matter what, Ted. You can count on me. When something killed Marie, something ruined all my photos. I didn't say anything. I didn't want people to think it was you, Ted. Ted wouldn't do something like that. I'm an evil bastard. Holy shit. Don't worry, Ted. I'll save you again. Something's behind you. I'll get rid of it once and for all. Ted, don't be scared. I'm scared too, but this is for the best. Everything's going to be okay. Everything. Is going to be okay. What the shite? I don't want to attack him. I have to fight him. Your lungs fight to breathe. Just lets me run. Focus. Tried to focus. Nausea overwhelmed you. It'll hurt me. I'm not going to attack Basil. Persist. Ed. There's no way out of this, is there? Yes, there is. Tried to persist, but you couldn't hold steady. Want to run. I guess I'm attacking. Tell me, Ted. I selfish for doing this? Oh, Basil took damage. Want to run. I really shouldn't try that because I'm like, oh, no, let me do it. Got no skills. I gotta kill Basil. Ted. Do you hate me? And I don't know what to feel about you, honestly. Please, stop it. I'm not wanting to attack you at all. This is what I have to do. Stop struggling, Ted. I'm so tired. Oh. What? Oh. Everything is going to be okay. I just read the life pulse thingy. Oh god, I'm going insane. stressed out. Oh, I don't want to be attacking Basil. That didn't sound good. Now we're just attacking the shit out of each other. Oh, look at the numbers. What the hell? So confused on what is anything. Stick to reality. And Basil is bum. Why? Why won't you stop? Oh, and he stabbed my eye. My eye. Bro, I can't see now. After the game is permanently just blacked out now. Because it's a Omori's perspective. I can't see. Not funny. What the hell? Oh, it's daytime. What happened? No. What happened? Am I standing in the middle of the road? Okay, I'm not in reality no more. Where am I in heaven? Acknowledgement of truth have come to a great cost. It is not too late for redemption. Fortunately, you still know the way back home. What you're saying is, I need to go home. Okay. Gladly, I want out of this hellhole. Oh my god, don't make me actually know what to... Don't make me know what I have to do. Because I don't know. It's gonna be different when I go up at night. Bruh. You have here. Problem. Maybe hit something to do. All interesting, but it doesn't do anything. Kibbers! Kibber! I'm so sorry I cut you open. Oh, no. Scabbers? I'll have to follow the cat. Oh, home. I wanna go home. Basil Bub, what's up? I still don't think this is real life. Hi, Ted. Found your way back home. I don't know if I ever said this properly, but I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. When I gave you my photo album, I really did want you to have it. But somehow, whenever I try to help, I always end up burning you instead. Even back then. All this pain we've been feeling, the guilt in our hearts, even you tried to bottle it all up. Wait, even if you try to bottle it up, it all comes out somehow. I'm sorry, I'm losing my speech, guys. This is wow. A lot of stuff has been happening. I want to say that everything will be okay. That we have no choice but to carry on. But that's up to you. Aubrey, Kale, and Hero are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us. It's hard to truly believe that, but photos in our album are not just photos. They're real memories. Our memories. Proof of our friendship. Hold these pictures close. Remember what you want to protect. I'm sorry. Looks like I'm murdering you again. Murdering. The path to your future will open soon, but only you can decide what you want to do in the end. Not much, I'll be cheering you on. Is this real life? I don't know. Oh, like a hug. That's what I need after this game. Hey, let's make some new memories together, okay? Oh, what do I do? Go to sleep? What is in it? What's right here? I didn't think so. My toy box would probably be in my bedroom. No? Oh yeah, this is not reality. Just showing, is this another flashback of what previously happened? Neighbor Bibbers. Neighbor Bibbers! Look at me! Sorry I cut you off. Ed, it's almost time. Been through a lot these past few days, you must be tired. Y'all make mistakes. Been running from this one for a long time now. It's tough to own up to them sometimes, but you'll forgive yourself, won't you? You can do this, Ted. We've worked really hard to get to this point. There's only one thing left to do now. Is that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me. Be here. What'd I do? I mean, probably something to do with that. What? Come on! Yeah, let's do it. Let's open it, damn. I want to see. The broken violin. Kept it all this time. Got a violin. Strands of long black hair are entangled. Got the sheet music. Paper is torn and wrinkled by blood. It still can be read. Ah. Guessing I'm gonna go. Grandparents, they were the Omori is in edge to cross these things. Now what? Hi. Go. Do you want to leave the door? Okay, and we're back to hell. That's just lovely. I don't. Hey, listen. On this journey, I have been. Oh, we're back in Entry House. Yes, I got just what I needed. Uh-oh, my head doesn't look so good. You can't just tell people that, Kill. You have to keep a good poker face. Oh wait, that's Marie saying, I don't know. Ah, when did you get behind me, Marie? I just got here, silly. Here, I brought cookies for everyone. Basil, you taking a photo? Oh, yeah? Oh man, don't take a photo when I'm struggling like this. Oh, don't be so dramatic, Kale, it's just a card game. Huh? Another photo? What's so funny anyway? Something you're not telling us, Basil. Don't worry about it, you'll find out soon enough. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure I want to go. I don't trust anything. Remembered, Elsie freshly baked cookies. Felt better knowing that Marie made it fresh. Alan minute a part of itself. Sure, I just fixed it, you know? Pretty sure it didn't just magically, you know. You know? Alright, where's the next light? Going to memories now. Memory lane. I like that music. The beach. And there, the watermelon's all cut up. Come on, everyone, take a slice. Yay! Thank you, hero. Look at you, such a big, strong man. Ah, not now, Marie. Ooh, nothing beats a nice, juicy watermelon on a hot summer day. Ah, no. We're all very hungry. Hey, don't take a picture of me while I'm eating, Basil. Ah, I'm sorry, Aubrey. I just thought you looked cute. I'll show you when it's ready. Well, okay, fine. I trust you, Basil. Shouldn't be trusting him. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Where'd I leave? Yeah. Not interested in talking. Remember, the taste of the watermelon. Tasted more delicious when you ate it with everyone in the hot summer. It's in the violin. I still don't trust anything. I feel like I'm still gonna find more creepy shit. I doubt it's over. What memory am I gonna go to next? Looks like everyone fell asleep. I guess it's just the three of us now. Everyone must be feeling sleepy after such a big day. I guess that's what it said. Thank you for cooking for all of us, hero. Oh, it was nothing. I'm just practicing a little. I'm glad you all liked it. One day you're going to be a world-famous chef and you're going to cook me lots of yummy food. Huh? Wait, I am? Of course you are. I believe in you, hero. Well, if you say so. Did Marie like hero? I'm glad you're using your camera more now, Basil. Seem to be enjoying your new hobby. Yeah. I guess it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. But wait a second. There's something strange in this photo. Hector! How could you? What did the doggy do? I just woke up. The dog will be bad. Yeah. Did more saving. What a surprise. Okay. Wait. There's no escape. There's no escape. Hey Ted, I took a photo of everyone earlier. Want to see it? Oh. This could have been just a good shot. The Hector had to ruin it with his poop. Maybe I can cover it up with tape later. Where do I go? Oh hey, little brother. Sorry, did we wake you up? You look so peaceful sleeping there. I think when you were just a baby. What the hell do I do? Hey Ted, Can I poke your brain for a minute? I really love poking and all. Marie's always says I'm really good, but my parents want me to become a doctor. Think I should become a chef? Hell yeah, brother. Maybe. We're still young. We should dream big, right? But yeah, someone's going to have something to say about that. Oh, I talked to everybody. Dave again? Oh my god! Oh, I just sit in there. Okay, I thought I was about to jump in. Okay, yum yum yum. I knew there was no point in talking to you. I know. Remember, the feeling of sleeping in Marie's lap felt more comfortable because you knew that no matter what, Marie would always keep you safe. That was a new sound. I think so. Memories, memories. Oh, what is this? Hey, Ted. Hey, Basil. What took you guys so long? Sorry, we got carried away playing this new card game where you fight each other these things called pet rocks. Basil, take a picture of my new raincoat. Oh, okay. One sec. Photobomb. Do you like it, Ted? This is my favorite color, pink. Ew, pink is a gross color. No, it's not, Kale. You're a gross color. Doesn't even make any sense. Oh, Ted, that reminds me. Maria and I were talking about dyeing our hair together. She says she's gonna dye her hair purple. Purple? You wanna know what color I choose? Wait, are you saying you wanna dye your hair pink? Ew, that's weird. How would you ever wanna do that? I don't know, I just thought it would be cute. Bree thinks so too. I'll never understand you two and your crazy ideas. I think pink would look good on you, Aubrey. What do you think, Ted? Yes. Ted says he thinks that pink is a great color. See? Even Basil and Ted agree. You're the one who's weird, Kale. Whatever. Off and away I go, off and away I go. Huh. Weird. But Marie's not here. Oh, are you going ahead, Ted? Don't worry about us. We'll catch up in a minute. Huh. Where's Marie in this memory? Yep. Remember, the sound of falling rain as it hit your umbrella. It was more calming knowing that you were standing next to your best friend. This violin needs to be vended. Oh, that's an array. Are you sure that you don't want to be in a photo, Ted? This is a bit camera shy. We all have those days, don't we? It's okay, Ted. You'll get used to it soon enough. Wow, this cake looks so amazing. You've really outdone yourself this time, Hero. Yay! Thanks, Hero. I love strawberries. Basil! What do you... God, I can't get Aubrey anymore. What wish are you going to make? Hey, you can't ask that, Aubrey, or else it won't come true. Huh? Is that how it works?
In that case, I wish that kid would get straight A's in school. Hey, you can't do that. A wish? But what should I wish for? I have everything I could want right here. Oh, I know. I think I'll wish for... Just kidding. It's a secret. Aww. I wanted to know, though.
Guys, if we don't hurry, these candles are going to melt. Are we all ready to sing?
Yeah, you bet.
You want to start us off, Maria? Sure, sing.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Dear Basil, blah 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 to you.
Woo woo! Blow out your candles, Basil. Make a wish.
Yo. You remembered. Basil smiled as he is about to blow out his birthday candles. You also remembered. As Basil made a wish, you made one too. That time, you wished for everyone to be happy. I don't strike the type of person to look happy. Oh, it's snowing now. Guessing that was the last memory? Well, I guess I can't just leave it, can I? Not the last memory.
Wow. A brand new basketball? Thanks, bro.
No problem, Kel. You can thank me by doing a little better in school.
You bet.
Okay, Dad, it's time for you to open your present. It's the violin. This year, you just get one present. From all of us.
It probably doesn't look like much. We all had to save up for it together. Yeah, me and Basil even started selling cookies and lemonade in the summer.
And Maria and I took a job at the bakery for a while, if you remember.
And me? I had to deliver a newspaper every morning for like 3 months. You know how much I hate mornings.
I know this might be a lot of pressure, but it's been a while since you quit playing the violin.
Marie told us about how you always sit in a room with her and when she's practicing the piano. And there was even that one time I caught you trying to play your own mini violin, even though it was too small for you. Anyway, this was Basil's idea. We decided to pitch in for a really nice one. So, yeah. I hope you like it, Ted. This is from all of us to you.
I broke the damn violin. I don't know why. Damn, it looks like a good violin too.
Ta-da! It's your very own violin. I hope you like it, Ted. Go on and try it out.
You felt a tingling in your fingers. If it's on its own. Body readied the violin to play. Look at that. You remembered. Ancient feeling in your heart as you played the first note on your new violin. It scared you, but you didn't mind. Because they believed in you. No matter what, you didn't want to disappoint them. Because they were your friends. The violin regained its shape. We fixed it. Yeah, I am not going through all those. I think that was just a regular lights. What? This is going on.
Ted, you're finally here. After this point, it's going to be up to you. You know, before we met, I had a lot of trouble fitting in. Even after we became friends, I always assumed you were going to leave me eventually. But when the others were doing busy things, you always seemed to have time for me. You would listen to me talk for hours and hours. I could always rely on you to do that. I know we've missed out on each other for the past few years, but it doesn't have to stay that way. People always tell me that I'm dense or that I'm kind of careless. But I'll always be here for you if you're okay with that.
Ted, know that you're not someone who likes to take the lead. This has been really hard for you, but let's put a little bit of trust in us too.
Just because you said something bad doesn't make you bad.
I had to live with this pain for so long. Been keeping it all inside. Might be easier to ignore your problems, but it's okay to cry about them too. There's more good times to come. Life gets better. You can be the one to make that happen.
Whatever happens next is gonna be your call.
But we're here for you because you want us to be.
And we really hope this isn't goodbye.
Love you, kill. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
We believe in you, Ted.
I'm gonna play my violin, probably. Well, as I say, you want to play some sheet music down? The bloody one, yep. Alright. Start playing that violin. Is ready for you. You want to play the violin? Say no. I won't play this damn violin. A lot of people watching him paint it. Splurge Frouch. It's beautiful. I could play a violin like that, bro. Yay! Do a bow. Or am I crying? Can't quite do anything. In real life yet? I'm in the white space, of course I am. What now? There's gonna be some creepy shit again. Am I finally gonna talk? That would be interesting. Hawkins. Run. An old boss baddie. I gotta beat the shit out of Omori, okay. Oh, that was easy. Oh, I should have did this and then this. Ow, my kidneys. this boss battle is not easy. Or not hard, I meant. Nice. Cherish. Remember to kill his words.
Friends! Friends are supposed to be there for each other.
Oh. And core. Alright, I'm about to run the wombo combo on your ass. Pardon me. I win. Omori did not succumb. Well, that's bullshit. Ah. Wait, did his knife get redder? You've caused so much suffering, yet you do nothing. And so you've earned nothing in return. That's a lot of damage. I think I can survive another hit. Okay, good. I can. Your friends will never forgive you. They'll abandon you like you did them. And that's what you deserve. Or he did not succumb. Of course he didn't. Go ahead and heal up. You remember Audrey's wish.
I hope you can find someone, or find some peace, or, you know, some happiness.
Tell yourself that you don't want to burden others. The truth is that you're selfish. You don't want people to depend on you. I'm doing so much damage to me. God. Ow! Kidneys. And did you think about the others? How long are you going to let people take care of you? You say that you care about... Wait, you say that you care, but you're a liar. You've never done anything for anyone else. You're useless. Less than useless. You're sick. Okay, well, I'm really giving myself a talking, ain't I? Calm down, brother. Get a hill. People like you don't deserve to live. Hey. Ah! Would you stop stabbing me? People like you don't deserve to live. Hey, you really don't want to succumb, do you? Oh, okay, you're different looking. Your friends are wrong about you. The person they love isn't you at all. You let them believe in a lie to protect yourself. Okay, how's she? Remember the hero's promise. Last time, we made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. You're nothing but a liar. And when they see the truth, they'll hate you as much as you hate yourself. That's true. My friends will love me. This is so... Stop stabbing me! If they know the truth, you'll never be able to regain their trust. No matter what you do, it'll be hopeless. All you do is make things worse. It would be better just to die. Ow! Taste my S3 combo wombo. Better just now. Or he will not succumb. Please just succumb, dude. I don't want to fight you. Fighting myself is so weird. A demon.
You killed Marie. She loved you and you killed her.
Uh-oh. Calm down. What is this music? Or it's not even music, it's... Ugh.
Hero loved her and you killed her.
Not true, not true, not true. Okay, it might be a little bit true, but still.
Ugh. Aubrey loved her and you killed her.
Okay. Remembered Basil's hope.
Maybe one day things can go back the way before they were. The way they were before. You should die.
Okay. Ow. Afraid. Oh, I would be afraid of these noises in my ear too. Die. Shit, what am I gonna do if you're gonna keep on attacking me? Alright, I'm about to just attack him. I won't succumb.
Just die.
Oh, I think I succumbed. Well, is that beatable? And not. Wait, what? What? It's a lie, because I don't have no. Oh, you can't just give me game over. Ah, I knew it. Want to continue? Look at that. I knew it. Knew it. Dude, the what? Yeah, what? Violin power activate. Play. What? Three. Oh, they're playing it on my own. Oh my god, I am the cutest baby in that. Holy crap. That's the cutest fat little baby. Or it was a fat baby. Mr. Kellen, Hero, Marie. Going through all the memories. Aubrey's a crybaby as usual. Sounds amazing. Knife v violin. Oh, you're gonna hug yourself. Hug it out. Drop the knife. There you go. I finally let go. I think I finally let go of this pain. Finally over. I've overcome. Yes, yes. The white space is no longer. It's just a door. I choose to stay in the white space anyway. That. Bowing goodbye. Oh! Waking up in the hospital. Whatever happened last night. Yeah, so Betel stabbed me in the eye. I think. Can't be it. That better not be it. Hey, wakey wakey. Get out of bed. Hey, Ed, thanks for buying me the floor. Oh. Hey. You're welcome for the floral lamp. Please tell me this is real reality, for Christ. Oh, it's not real reality. I'm gonna wake up back to reality. I'm still asleep. What up, guys? Oh no, I'm taking the basil way. Basil bub? Come on, bud. I'm confused. Am I in real reality or not? Hey guys, how you doing? I have something to tell you. I think this is a Omori speak. One more. Wait, what? One more Daisy. That was it? Okay. Okay, wow. Was that. That's really it. Oh, wow. Okay, well, guys, this has been Omori. Yeah, my thoughts on the game. I really do love the game. I kind of understand the story now, but I've never been good at story games. This has been the weirdest horror, yeah, definitely psychological horror. I don't know, it's a very uncomfortable experience and a very good experience. I think there's a lesson to be learned here. Do not commit the suicides, and your friends are always there for you. Yeah, but I don't know what else input to give. I love this game. This game was cool. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed Omori, and I'm going to have a better schedule now because I'm going to be finishing off all of the games that I've been putting out. Because I've put out a lot too quickly, and I really need to get them done. I did say I would complete every one. But, yes. You guys enjoy? And let's just see if there's something at the end of this. Unless it just puts me back at the start. Is that really? Oh, wow. And there's multiple endings in this game, so I'm thinking maybe in the years to come of me being on YouTube, I'll come back and do the other endings. But for now, the game has been finished. I beat Omori, baby. Heck yeah. Make sure there's anything else. Whoa, the picture changed. We continue. Oh, it just loads off back where we're off? Okay. Alright, this has been Omori, guys, like I just said. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. This has been such a fucking weird experience. I will catch y'all in the next one. Ta-ta!